EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles, and it's all up next.
It has been a season of ups and downs, twists and turns. It all comes to a conclusion here tonight as we welcome you on this February night to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. This is Super Bowl 59. This one is for all the marbles. It's the two-time defending Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs and the champions of the NFC, the Philadelphia Eagles. At the end of the night, one team's going to lift the Lombardi Trophy. Who will it be? Thanks for joining us one last time for the season. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. Greg, the big question surrounds the AFC champs. The Chiefs try to be the first team to win 3 straight Super Bowls. What do they need to do to make it happen?
Well, I think the biggest thing in their favor, Mike, is the fact that this is not going to be a stage that's unfamiliar to them. This is something that has really become the expectation around Kansas City at the start of every single season. And you find yourselves as back-to-back Super Bowl champs, and you come in looking to make it 3. If they don't pull it out today, it's not going to be for lack of experience.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Man in motion is Smith. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Automatic first down.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Hurts to the air on first down. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. And he's in! Touchdown, Philadelphia. That opens the scoring here in Super Bowl 59. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball, it's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. The dangerous Miko Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
As much as you try to tell yourself, Mike, that this is just another game, the reality is it just isn't. It doesn't matter if it's your first Super Bowl or your 10th. This is the game you've dreamt about playing in from the first time you put on pads all the way back in Pop Warner. You're bound to get emotional in some capacity, but you have to get that out of the way and get ready to do everything in your power to turn those childhood dreams of hosting the Lombardi into...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught. It is Hopkins.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
3rd and long for Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Reed Blankenship had the tight coverage and comes up with the defensive play.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Mike, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Eagles offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Now he takes off. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. So here is the former Giant. It's Saquon Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. So after 1 here in Super Bowl 59. 7-0 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Hurts working in the pistol. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Now Hurts going to call his own number. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
Dotson, the man in motion. On first down, it's Hurts. He'll run again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Second and a yard. Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to New Orleans and Super Bowl 59 after this. A second down throw for Hurts. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. Still on the move. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Chiefs. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown, in time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man, Devontae Smith. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Dotson, the man in motion. Hurts again. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. John Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
And he's going to be taken down. Here's your timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Hurts will work here from the pistol. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. So we have reached halftime of Super Bowl 59 here in New Orleans. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. The Eagles were led in the first half by their dynamic quarterback, Jalen Hurts. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push his guys into the lead at the break. These two teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back out to Mike and Greg.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Stage is set for a thrilling second half here in New Orleans. We're back underway at Super Bowl 59. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chiefs offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They trail now 14-7 as as they'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Motion man is Rice. And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Eagles offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. To the left side and taken in by Smith. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Hurts. Now he'll run it. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of the defense, and we saw it again here.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
On 2nd down, Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. One quarter remains here in Super Bowl 59. EA Sports back for the 4th from SoFi after this. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Throwing is Hurts. He'll tuck it, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Elliott on now for the PAT. His kick is good, and the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. 1st down throw, Mahomes. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a 1st down. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That's complete left side to Worthy. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. 1st down, KC.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Mahomes now to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. It's 2nd down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Right back to the air from Mahomes. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession. So they're still alive, but now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs draw closer here. It's 21-14. A one-score game late, you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
The Eagles offense ready to get back at it. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. And the Eagles have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Wow, you talk about a compelling Super Bowl. That's as good as
PlayStation